And good evening, everyone. This is Bruce, the Geezer Geek, and we are back. This is the Media Outsiders, and we are streaming back at Foundry again. And I need to go correct something here on my Foundry, but the other person who I'm looking straight at in his nice, fancy top hat is the Squid Lord. Good evening, Squid Lord.
Hey, I've got a little thing going on here on the Facebook, which is very weird and has a strange setting, but I'll figure it out.
Excellent. And okay, so let's see. I am just updating. The one thing I did not update is the title.
Oh my God, no. Don't tell me that.
If I can get the word spelled right. There we are. Nope, it's still. I typed dyslexic.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Even though I'm not dyslexic. But there we go. It's up there. More chaos. So we're back. This is part 4 of our wonderful game Foundry.
If it ain't scuffed, you ain't trying hard enough. We are, in fact, live on Facebook Live as well. We are just doing it all over the frickin' place. I figured out what the problem was, and yeah.
But we're not doing it on Twitch.
No, neither one of us are on Twitch tonight, and that's saying something. I'm not sure what it's saying, but it's saying something.
And tomorrow night for New Year's Eve, I'm going to do a little Twitch episode, very short. That will be very important. But it will be on the Geezer Geek on Twitch.
All right. Fair enough.
That's my New Year's Eve. Now, I'm going to say something here while we're looking around, and Squid, go run off and start doing what you do.
Just start doing what I do, huh?
Causing chaos.
I mean,
disasters.
I don't cause chaos and disaster. I make things work. Whee!
Well, I grabbed some platforms here, but you know, as we look around here,
yeah,
and I even looked at it from up there on top of my my gray tower on top of that mountain during our last episode.
That bodes ill, but okay, sure.
Squid Lord, being the man that he is, or the squid that he is, he did most of the automation here.
I mean, it's what I do. It's the mechanical genius of it all.
No, I mean, I do a lot of my own automation on Satisfactory, and I like doing layouts myself on like City Skylines.
Uh-huh.
And you know, City Skylines, I'm quite good at making my cities.
You know what? We're gonna let that one go right now. We're gonna sort of let that one slide.
I mean, I even use artistic value to make memorial parks and memorial landfills and stuff like that. Even
there's memorials. I'll give you that.
The park is a whole lot nicer than the landfill. I'll say that.
Corporate guidelines say
let's see what BB says first.
Energy generation methods. Only steam turbines provide maximum efficiency. We need to fix that.
I mean, I'm against inefficiency, so you know that's fair enough.
But today I started another recording of Foundry.
Oh no.
A single player series called Squidless.
I mean, that is the worst kind, it's true.
And the purpose of this is to see how my organization and stuff like that compares to what we're doing on the main one here.
You know what? None of this sounds like a good idea. None of this sounds like a good idea. It sounds terrible.
It'll be up tomorrow on YouTube. I didn't stream it. I just recorded it.
Okay.
So I will have it edited and up tomorrow on my last day of vacation.
All right.
And it's only a starting video. It's only about 35 minutes long.
Hey, that's a good length. That's a good length.
Where I went step by step from landing up until placing BB, whatever, the little pain in the butt robot.
Yeah.
I placed him, and that was the end of it. So I've got my basics started, and they're all nice and compact, and and nice layout. So yeah, so that's a mini series I'm going to be doing on my own with no help, called Squidless.
You've all been warned. Even when I'm not there, I'm there in the name. It's the story of my life, really.
It is a more logical, creative, and prettier playthrough than this one.
Sure, let's go with that.
Well, you said in the other show the other day that this one is a bit of a mess.
I mean, it's a bit of a reasonable mess.
It's spaghetti.
I mean, it's not really spaghetti. It's more of an enjoyable pasta.
I like spaghetti or enjoyable pasta look. I always liked the Willy Wonka chocolate room look to things.
I mean, Willy Wonka. It is the awesomeness. What do you do, right?
It's pure imagination.
A world of pure imagination. Though this pure imagination needs to offload some red research packs, which are in my pocket for reasons which remain
And
mysterious.
I'm digging up trees over here for no reason, apparently.
Why? Why are you digging up trees? Why?
Well, like I said, for no reason, apparently.
I mean, when you put it that way, sure.
But though I still have a biomass power over here at the Ignium.
Yes,
So,
yes, there is that.
I threw it in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna give a little movie review while we're doing this.
Oh God, is this something that we need?
Yeah. And it goes right in with what you were just singing or trying to sing.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I did sing it.
Okay. Of course, everyone has seen and loved Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Squid and I had a little argument about this about 2 or 3 months ago. I'm a latecomer to this. I finally watched Wonka. And I have watched it 3 times now.
Okay. Apparently you have a crush on Timothy Chalamet?
No, but I do like the songs that were in it. Brand new songs, even though they did do Pure Imagination again, which of course they have to.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
it is, if Gene Wilder was alive today, after seeing it, he would say this is a beautiful prequel to his original series, because they did it.
That's what we're going with, huh?
They did it where all honor goes to Gene Wilder and to the original movie. Ignoring Johnny Depp 100%. Thank you.
Let's pretend Johnny Depp never happened. How about that? I'm feeling pretty good about that plan.
Well, there's only one thing I liked about the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movie with Depp.
Which was?
The great glass elevator scenes.
Okay.
Having read and pretty much memorized the book, of course, in Willy Wonka, they save it the great glass Wonkavator to the very end. And even then, the elevator wasn't glass.
I mean, no, it was
It
not.
looked like a diving bell. But the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory one, yes, it looked like it was described in the book. All glass all around, buttons on every surface except the floor.
I mean, that sounds like fun.
Allowing Mike TV to actually select the room. And that's how they went to the TV room.
Okay.
And
sure.
as the elevator is going through the factory, we're seeing rooms that were described in the novel, but was not in the original Willy Wonka.
Sure.
Like Mount Fudge and all those things. So, I mean, that was accurate, realistic, and I liked. Let's say this. Tim Burton, he's creative. He knows how to do wild, creative stuff.
I mean,
The movie
yes.
had that.
All right.
And I also like that they got rid of the golden goose scene and actually used the squirrel scenes that was in the novel for Veruca Salt's demise.
Look, the truth is, we just all want to have sex with Veruca Salt. It's okay. It's all right. We can admit it. It's all right.
Now, I would say the Tim Burton movie would be perfect if they had a young Gene Wilder playing Wonka instead of Depp, and they got rid of the dentist flashbacks. Then it would be that would have been a perfect vote.
Yeah, you know, I enjoyed Charlie from that one. It's true. Okay, science facts are underway. I've got a
Wonka?
fourth science grid research going. I feel good about that.
I'm watching your little red cursor moving around.
Yes. However, you will notice that if you build a crusher, this is going to be critical. We can start making basically steel ore. I believe it wants xenoferrite ore. So it wants ignium and xenoferrite.
Look, we have ignium right here.
Yes. Well, that's kind of what I was getting at. This may be a thing to tinker with. You may want a bit of a test platform to figure out what you need in order to make xenoferrite, so we can get steel going down the path here.
Okay,
Everybody
but
likes steel.
let me finish very quickly with the comments I was making. Timothy Charlemagne, fantastic as a young
Chalamet.
Walker. Chalamet, fantastic as a young Walker or Wonka. They had some great new songs that really fit into it. It had a good family-based story.
Yeah, I hate it already. This sounds terrible.
And Hugh Grant was a perfect Oompa Loompa.
See, we were doing so well. We were doing so well, and then Hugh Grant as an Oompa Loompa, dude.
He was knee high and orange like the original from the first movie. Yeah, I thought that was neat with his British accent talking, and that's all I'll say at the end.
Uh-huh.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I actually give Wonka a 9.
Yeah, I don't want any part of this.
But right now, do you know what I need to do?
Well,
I need to go get some plates.
Well, yes, it's probably true. I need to go figure out how to make our xenoferrite processing more efficient now that we've gotten this research done. I don't need the ignium blend. Instead, I need to make xenoferrite ore rubble. Yes, change the rubble to xenoferrite ore. Same here. And now, if I take this out, I have a cunning plan.
Do we have a backup overflow box for plates?
No, I've just been taking them out of the thing.
That is a failure.
Nope, it's a lazy.
I mean, I have put backup containers around various places, and yes, that's a failure.
It's fine. No, what's a failure is how I just put these crushers down.
I thought I was making the crushers.
You are for the steel, but there's an entire conversion for efficiency that we can go for in order to improve the output of our general lines, which I am now working on. There we go.
Okay, place number 8.
Do I want to come this way? You know, it may not have been ideal. It's all right. I have an idea. The smart way would be to do it differently. The smart way would not be to fall off the end of the platform.
Okay, here is the major problem.
Yes.
I've got to come all the way over here
Uh-huh.
and feed a line to the far end.
Or, go with me here. You could set up another miner on here and just run that specifically over to making steel.
Well, that's fine. I can do that too, but I'm still, because I have the crusher over there by the ignium.
Yes, I think you'll have to in order to make the stuff. But I'm just saying.
So either way, I've got to still, I'll be making a long trek with the cabling, with the conveyor belt over.
Yes.
But I'm going to do this creatively.
Oh, no.
A little bit of Wonka style.
Oh, no. I don't like how this is sounding. This is sounding bad.
Come with me.
And we'll see a world of pure screw-uppery.
Okay, we have a platform. Platforms are always good.
I agree. Platforms are always good. You about that. Hey, how we going? I think this will work. I think it'll work without any significant changes. Awesome. Yes.
No, I'm making a mistake here.
What's that?
Well, I guess it would be smart to, instead of making machine parts, make electronic components, which is what I really need for the miner.
Yeah. You want to put that on the main line. There's room at the end. I added some more platform. We'll need them anyway at some point. All right. This stuff is definitely so far more efficient. Let's see if we actually fill up all the smelters with this. I don't know how likely that is, but it's possible. Oh, but that last one is going yet. The last one just got one. Okay, I think if I'm particularly clever, I will add another grinder here. Obviously, grinding weed is what we got to do. All right, sure. Get that grinder. It's in a ferrite ore outcome. All right, cool. Put that in there. And that as an output. There we go. 3 crushers. That's technically linearly acceleratable. Fantastic. I like it. I like it a lot. just to check, each of these is 40, yes, 40 a minute. So 120. I think that maxes out what we can put on this belt. Alright, stuff is going. Stuff is going. Alright. Now to do the same thing for rods.
Okay, and by the way, I even went as far on my 2 different mining platforms on the Squidless server of naming the drones.
Naming the drones. What?
Now, since there's 4 of them on the Xeno platform, the Xeno mining, I named them Mo, Larry, Curly, and Shep.
Of course, yes. As all good people would.
On the techno side, the iron side, since that isn't used as much, and those drones are a little bit more useless and incompetent, really. I named them Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Nancy Pelosi, and AOC.
I mean, fair enough. Fair enough.
Now here, for this, since I just placed another one, we need 4 more names for these here that I just did. And they are robotic, right?
Yeah.
So R2, 3PO, Robbie, and Robot. What do you think? 4 classic sci-fi robots.
I worry about you sometimes.
You're right. Let's get rid of 3PO.
No one likes 3PO.
I always did hate him.
Yeah, we all hate 3PO. I mean, what do you do,
Let's
right?
just go with, instead of 3PO, and he's not technically a robot, but let's go with Lieutenant Commander Data.
Yeah, all right, sure. Let's do that. Oh,
that sounds better, doesn't it?
Sure, yeah.
Might even give him a promotion.
I mean, you could. Wow.
Considering that in 7 seasons and 4 movies, everyone else has gotten promoted except for Data.
I mean, there's good reason for that.
Geordi got promoted twice, Worf once, Picard became Admiral, Riker became Captain, Troy became a Commander, Crusher, well, promotion in name because she was named head of Starfleet Medical at one point.
I mean,
even Wesley Crusher went from nothing to acting ensign to ensign. But nothing for Data.
I mean, he's property.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Despite the outcome of that trial, he is eternally treated as property. People don't even take him seriously enough to punish him for selling out to the Borg. So, yeah, now, the Federation, bunch of racists. Okay. Ore is being ored up. Awesome. All right, so we have increased the efficiency of both lines, both major lines, which is great. I love that. What can we do now? Let's see. As I look at our graph, inventory size, mining drill speed, character crafting speed. Character crafting speed would be a big plus. Let's do that. Let's do that. As I vault over things. All right. Okay. So, as you were saying, we need some parts manufactured, right? All right, let me figure out what I need to do for that. All right, well, we do have machine parts coming down on that aisle. I don't know if I've got them being extracted, though. I should probably check. I don't think I do. I should have them being extracted. Like, into a box. Into a box. Into a cardboard box. Looking in a box. Which I am nearly out of stuff. Alright. Well, to make a cardboard box, I need more stuff than I've got. Okay.
So, Mr. Squid, tell our viewers, do you have any plans for New Year's Eve tomorrow night?
I do, actually. I do. My plans are to, assuming that Ochidoji is not hanging out with his parents, we will be going to Hibachi. We're going to Japanese Hibachi.
Is this something I should drive in for?
I mean, you could. I'm not going to say you can't. Okay, this is weird. It's strangely not backing up where I expected it to. 20 to 30. Those are going. Wait, no, it's fine. That one's going. Why is it not making this far? Wow, is it too efficient? Might be too efficient. Huh. Alright, it's backed up on the input side. Does seem to be. Alright. Alright. You know what I don't have any more of in my pockets? That's right. I don't have any more platforms, and I know we're making tons of it. It's coming out there, and I should be putting it in a box somewhere. I can swear I'm putting it in a box somewhere. Not a cardboard box, either.
What was it you said? Platforms?
Yeah, no, I thought I was pulling platforms off and putting them in a box around here somewhere.
I don't know.
This is a sign that I should be putting out more signage, is what I hear. Alright. I could swear there was a storage box. Alright, do I have enough stuff to make a storage box? Yes. Make 2 of those. I will... Alright. Do I want to just let this fill up completely? I think I might. It's both a brilliant idea and a terrible idea.
So what are you making on the crushers?
I mean, just turning the rubble into ore for more processing efficiency.
Okay, go run over to the other side and check it out.
Okay, elevated line. Comes in over here. Does in fact convert ignium and ore into that, and I assume the smelting will begin soon. I don't know why you're putting it in a box, because smelter are far more important and useful.
I'm going to put a couple of smelters up.
Okay.
But you should know me from Satisfactory. I always have a runoff in case something happens. Then, boom, we have.
Yeah, except I don't think that goes into manufacturing anything other than. All right. Well, we are maximizing our research speed. That's for sure. How are we doing on power? We need some more power. We need some more. Need some more ignium consuming power over there.
I will get that next.
Okay. All right then. And while we're at it, might as well go to assembler 2, right? I'll just pull that off into my pocket. Now I have that report restored. What was I doing? See, I got sidetracked and forgot what I was doing, but I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing. I was going to make secondary materials.
It's called old age.
I mean, there's that too. I think we can do it this way. All right. I will need to assemble. Let's see, we don't have wire coils being made yet, so I suppose I should start there. And it just wants rods, which is fine. And luckily, I have that material here. Now the question becomes, where do I offload it to? We've got so much stuff that needs to go down the way. I guess we'll just have to be clever about it. Okay. You an output. You should be an input. Okay, there we go. And little splitty. I don't think I'll make a... You know what? Go ahead, let it get full. Okay. That is coils of wire. I still need to make more storage. Hey, what am I out of? Plates? I'm out of plates. Okay. Now, I am pretty sure we're pulling off plates in at least one place. I just have to find it, as always. Put them in a box, put them in a cardboard box. They're not there. Alright. They're machine parts. You're a box of plates. Holy crap. Not put all of them in there. Okay. Soon we're gonna have to have some walkways or something. It's getting a little tight out here. Getting a little bit tight. Right. So you, right there. You. Okay. Well, we've got coils, electronic parts. Oh, this, strangely enough, ended up all right. Ooh, and conveyor tubes. Okay. You doing okay? You need rods. You need of course rods are on this side. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? Okay. That's why. Okay, now, I know for a fact I need rods. I know for a fact I have rods.
I'd prefer to have Rhonda myself, but not rods.
I mean, Mr. Stewart's fine. Okay. So I need rods. I can get them in like that. And I also need wire coils, which sometimes belting is just a right pain. There we go. Now he is spitting out machine parts. Now where am I going to put them? Okay, move that back. It's not good that it's moved back. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
I'm thinking I may have to buy new speakers eventually for my computer.
Why is that?
There's a crackling.
Oh, crackling.
But since I've had them since 2000, yeah, it might be about time.
Maybe. That's going in.
What do you
there.
think? A nice bow set?
I mean, too rich for my blood.
Yeah. Too rich for my blood, too, and especially with me being deaf. I mean,
Kind of wasted. Kind of wasted.
yep. All right. We have another power generator here.
Good, good. Good. We're going to need that. Need that. Oh, no, not that.
And we have 3 smelters smelting steel beams.
All right. So it was definitely not an inside job.
No.
Okay. Okay, that factory should be going. Yeah. Well, set inputs and outputs correctly and everything will work better. I can't imagine. Okay. So, I now have production of that stuff.
Great job on unlocking the blueprints for faster belts and assemblers. Together, we're paving the way for an ultra-efficient operation. Let's keep up the excellent work.
Thanks, Carl. Carl!
Yeah, I don't like Carl too much.
I like Carl. He's very Australian. It's kind of calming. Kind of calming.
Once again, I get those C-3PO vibes.
Ah, nah, he's not nearly arrogant enough for that. Not nearly.
Yeah, you mentioned something the other time we played. I'm just trying it now, and I don't like it.
What is it?
You had mentioned that the conveyors don't drag you along with them.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I'm standing here
You don't
wanting
like
to go up.
that it doesn't drag you along.
Yes, I mean, I use the conveyor belts as escalators in Satisfactory, zooming around at super speeds. But not here.
No, definitely not here. Okay. All right. Okay, the rods are rolling out. Things seem to be functioning. I mean, we're short on power. Pretty sure.
You
got another one on. Never mind.
Yeah, I just put another one up, I told you.
Assemblers are doing a pretty good job. Drone miners are doing a pretty good job. All right, so now that I've got these electronic components going into a container, slow as it may be, in fact, I'm kind of wondering if I don't need a assembler 2 for it, but then I look at advanced machinery parts for which I need steel beams. So you said we have steel beams going into a box somewhere?
You ran right by it.
All
right here.
Cool. I will take some of those, though it doesn't seem to be getting too much in the way of steel beams.
No, I'm sitting here thinking how I can...
What's up with the smelters? Let's see. Well, the smelters are not getting
there's-
enough
Yeah, there's
ore.
only one smelter. There's only one crusher running.
Oh, dude, triple that. You need triple that. Or at least double. Well, probably triple.
I'm working on it double now, but I'm going to have to redo some line maintenance, so that'll take a moment or two. I'm already way ahead of you, Mr. Squid. I was thinking about doing this about 5 minutes ago before you said more power.
More power. None de power da. Got a pocket full of dirt. I gotta get rid of some stuff. There we go. Alright. I now have a better factory in my pocket. Yes, an assembler too. Which means, I wonder if I can just... I can upgrade that in place. Sweet. That assembler 2 is now online. Hopefully it'll go a little bit faster. Kind of hard to... It's kind of hard to make out the actual panel count to see the recipe. But it does appear to be going a little bit faster. Well then, what else could use some upgrading?
Let's see, how do we split an amount that's in a container?
An amount that's in a container? What do you mean?
Well, right now there's 115 electronic components in this storage chest. How do we actually split that number?
That is a good question, and I don't recall.
You know, I'm taking them all for now then, for the time being.
All right.
And I'll put back what I don't need in a moment.
You'll need it all eventually. That goes without saying. All right, we're gonna need some more platform. Oh boy, oh boy. All right. So, thinking the thinky think. Alright, I've got plenty of rods. I need more plates in my pocket. I gotta go get more plates. Mo plates, mo better. Again, I could swear that we're pulling those things off, but... Alright. We're good on the mining. 48. 50. Alright. Hey, conveyor balancers too. All right, fair enough. Stuff is proceeding apace to some degree. Yeah, at this point, I'm just thinking, how can I get stuff produced that we need? Okay. That's increasing in its power. Yes. 60 a minute input, 120 a minute output. Holy crap. Okay. That is crunching. Alright, these things are raw. Raw, reek. Give me the knee. Replace the platform maker with an upgraded assembler. That sounds like a good idea. How about... Oh yes, these could probably use an upgrade too. Now, of course, the problem is we don't have nearly enough plates coming in at this point. Don't have enough plates coming in to feed our hungry machines. So you know what that means.
We need to get them going.
Yep. I need... Do I have crushers in my pocket? I should. I thought I had a couple more. No? I do not have a couple more crushers in my pocket. Alright. So be it. Okay, we don't have a crusher on this bar either, so let me fix that. 5. Right. Okay. I love it when it puts down the wrong thing, not outputs, guys. I want inputs. Inputs! The opposite of outputs. These, on the other hand, could be outputs. Oh my god. Oh yes, another thing I needed to build automatedly. Loaders and unloaders. Alright, more crushers. Crushing. We're crushing it. Except, wrong recipe.
Okay, we have 3 crushers running over here.
All right, we've got 5
and
running
3
over here.
smelters over here.
All right, I've got 5 crushers going over here, and it's not quite consuming our entire belt, but kind of close. Oof, we may have gotten ahead of what we can produce. No, not quite. Not quite. But it's you can see it from here. All right, so that ore is all going down here. Everybody smelting? No, not everybody is smelting. But let's try. Let's try. Okay. All right. 188. Awesome. Inventory size increased. That's good for everybody. Now, to figure out what we need to improve our power situation.
I've already got that taken care of.
No, I meant the longer term high voltage power generation. We need piping. Yeah, I know how much you love setting up those steam turbines.
I think that's where we left it off at the last game.
It's possible. All right, steel is being made. It's not incredibly fast, but it is being made. All right. I have a terrible, terrible feeling.
Oh?
That it's almost time to start making automatic conveyor level 2s. Which does take conveyor 1s. And machinery parts and electronic components. So in theory, we're making everything we need to make them. In theory. Practice. Alright. Conveyors. Now, I know we have conveyors being brought down here somewhere. In some box. Or is it just platforms?
No, you have conveyors somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, they're going by me on a conveyor right now. All right, so I know I can get conveyors in. You know what? We might as well. Yeah, we'll start with an assembler one for it. Always great fun to start with the basics. We can also make stairs, which at some point I ought to care about. Containers, stairs. Where's the stairs? I mean, not the stairs. Where's the factory? Assemblers. Where's the assembler one, man? No, I made one. Oh, there it is. We got plenty. Okay. Let's see. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do it? There's so many questions. So many questions. Huh.
I may have to start hunting for another ignium source.
Oh?
We're getting pretty low to the ground over there.
I mean, how much is left in the block as a whole? If you hit M, 12 by 12 by 12, it says it's still pretty good. I mean, I'm sure you haven't gone 12 deep on that one yet. That sounds filthy.
No, not 12 deep, and I didn't know you could hit the map. See?
Yep.
Something new.
All right, so I need machine parts, components, and electronic components. Well, machine parts we got on the other side. Okay, that'll be machine parts. And I want you guys to come out here. That's just going straight in there, isn't it? Yep. Okay. That should also be an input. And belts. Belts. There they are. Got to slope up. And then slope down again. And this is going to be hideous. Hideous! Things are getting a little out of hand. On the other hand, he says, it's also looking all right. I need storage. I remember one of the things I was going to automate was...
What was that?
Building these loaders and unloaders.
Yeah. I was just thinking those probably need to be automated.
Yeah. I'm sure it needs to be automated.
I put a second ignium mine down here.
Good. All right, are you getting belts? Not so many, but some. This is the
And I'm
moment
going
where
to
I'm
go
like,
mute for a few moments here.
oh no, he's leaving us alone, people. How could this
Yes,
possibly end poorly?
It's dog time.
Oh, it's dog time. Everybody likes dog time, particularly the dog. All right, you're the one making belts. Yes. So, since you're making belts, let's make a couple of assembler twos. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just wait for those to craft in my pocket. Probably get something researching. Like high voltage energy grid. Yeah. All right. Away it goes. There we go. 60, 30. I mean, is it going to eat way more than we're producing? Probably. Is that going to be a problem? Probably. Let's see how we're doing here. These guys, having a good time. Having a good time. We need class 2 belts. Can I make class 2 belts in my pocket? I can. Yes, it consumes class 1 belts to make class 2 belts, but you know, that's how it goes. So exciting. We're living the life here, folks. We're living the life. And by that I mean we're doing some pretty extreme ore extraction for the moment, but we're probably going to have to get some more miners out here on the xenoferrite. On what looks like copper, but clearly isn't. Luckily, it's easy enough to do that, get that routed. All we got to do is route it up that way. But what I am currently working on, and why am I working on it, is class 2 belts. And I get some class 2, yeah. I could probably use some class 2 slopes too. Which will consume the other ones, but it's alright. Okay. So where we need class 2 belting, like that, that don't hurt my feelings none. That went quite nicely. I don't have enough to create more. But damn it. We'll get it going. Get it going. That was a good use of class 2 belt right there, friends. Real good use. It's still chugging. Probably ought to get this one going too.
I heard you ranting about something. What was that?
I'm not ranting. I just I upgraded this belt from class 1 to class 2 over here at the miners, going into the crushers, and it made a huge input difference. A very huge input difference. Now, mind you, I don't know if it's sustainable at this point, but I know probably the next step is to upgrade the output. Which I have now done. Of course, I don't have any of my stone that I keep to make stepping stones here. Let's fix that.
Oh, how cute.
What?
When you pick up a sheep, he goes into your inventory.
Yes, I discovered that last time. It was a little disconcerting to find out. Gotta be honest. All right. So
And we got a row of trees over here. Did you plant those?
I did.
Well, I'm going to plant some sheep then.
I don't. You know what? You do that. The Scotsman will appreciate it. All right. Let's see. 52 Class 2 belts. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. And you might wonder why, and it's because, obviously, our mining environment needs upgrading. And the mining can be upgraded pretty easily here with faster belting. Boom. How far down did that go? All the way down. Awesome. Boom. All the way down. But of course now I've used up all my belting. Still, that's nice. Dude, that alone made a huge difference to our production rate. I feel really impressed by that. Okay. Is everybody smelting away? No, not everybody's smelting away. But they're trying. We're actually maxing out that belt on plates. At least as far down as it goes down here. Oh, that's sexy. That's sexy right there. Oh yeah. Having a good time. And where it gets to Class 1 belts, actually it's still full there, so we don't need it upgraded there. Oh, so good. Feels so good. Awesome.
You know we're in trouble when he starts talking like that about about tools.
It's so good. I always talk like that about tools. Let's be honest. I love tools. I love tools.
And oh boy, we have a plunger.
I mean, yeah, probably, yes, we do. And we also have the basics, the high voltage energy grid, almost completely researched now. The platforms are coming out. They're nice and full. What is it that you're hungry for? You are not hungry for anything. You're good. Oh, yeah. That's what I like to see. Upgrade those basic processors and everything's pretty sweet. Research content is coming out. Cool. Oh yeah. Our blue science is a little slow. Well, I can fix that. I can. Okay. What we'll do is we'll go upgrade the science manufactories to Class 2. Of course, I need to make another Class 2, but that's fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine. having a good time. There we go. That is upgraded. So both of the Blue Science Pack factories have been upgraded to Assembler 2s. Hopefully that will get fed enough. Looks like it is. Yeah. I mean, we could use some more. But man, we have to tear down a fair amount of this to get some more space to put Blue Science Pack manufacturing in. But it's a thing that may need to happen at some point.
I've got to steal parts off the bench, off the conveyor.
Fair enough. What parts?
Machine parts.
Oh, I thought those were going on a box somewhere. I'm pretty sure those are getting pulled off somewhere. I'm not sure where. Oh, new crafting recipes. All sorts of things have popped off. Wall-mounted power poles. Oh, I know what's going to need to be. I'm just going to set pumps. I know you're going to need water pumps. I know how it's going to go.
I'm going to need it?
Yes, you're going to need it. Conveyor belt curves, flashlight. I'm flipping through all of the F1 help that I have not looked at. Fuel items, high voltage power.
Now, why is it that I'm going to need...
I know how much you love setting up those power outposts that need water for turbines. No, I know the truth. I know the truth. You want
Do you
it.
remember all the dirty words I said before while we were trying to set them up?
I do.
That's why you want me to set it up so you hear dirty words again, huh?
That I'm not saying. Yeah. For change, I want to hear somebody else speaking the filth.
Well, to quote Ronald D. Moore's Battlestar Galactica,
Yeah.
you're a mother fracker.
I've fracked a mother or two in my day. It's true. I'm not ashamed of it. They loved it, they wanted it, and they wanted more of it. Everybody loves fracking. What'd you think I was talking about? I bet some of you out there had a dirty mind. Dirty minds. And those are the people
Not
I like
here
the
on
most.
this show. No,
No, never. Not once. Not a time. Not a single.
not on Dear Sweet Geezer's show.
Yeah. But then there's me. All right, plants, get out of my way. Okay. Alrighty. So the question becomes, man, plates are really rolling out here. I like it. I like it a lot. However, and you knew there was a however coming. I think we're going to need more smelting. Well, no. And I say this because the smelters are starting to back up. The plates are starting to back up. So maybe we don't need more smelting of that. Actually, that's kind of good to see. Even though I've got tons of spaghetti over here, I feel like we're doing all right. Having a good time. All right. So, belts are getting created. I should automatically create slopey belts too. Yes. Oh, you know what I don't have? pocket full of platforms. Let's figure out where I put those. There they are. Having a good time. And of course, now that I've grabbed some platforms out of there, they'll start getting split off again from the main, and that won't be backed up. That's all right. One thing about Foundry that is just true is
Not sound.
What's that?
You were very robotic, cutting off.
That was weird. One thing about Foundry that is just true is that you should not be stinting with your platforms. Oh my god. Oh my god, somebody was watching this thing briefly. Oh, one viewer. All right. So, yes, as I was saying, don't stint with your platforms. Go ahead and just crunch them out. Crunch them out.
Yes, I'm thinking that viewer could be. Now I have no idea. But
could be
maybe
you.
he's that. No.
Oh.
I'm wondering if it's that crazy Navy guy.
Crazy Navy guy. On Facebook? Probably not.
We watch his show, so I mean, shouldn't he give us the same favor?
Yeah. You're a dreamer. You a dreamer. All right, so I need slopes, machine parts, and combiner parts. Okay, that's fine. Okay, in theory, I can take that up and over. Ooh. Up. One. Down. This is kind of terrible, but here we are. Three. Split that off. One. Zero. Intake. Zero. Alright, so that's getting those parts. So now I need machine parts, which I can, in theory, just bring on down. All right. Okay, that's getting taken in. Sure. And now I need slopey slopes. Yeah! Which are getting pulled off and put somewhere around here. Over here. That's... No, it's here. Oh my god. Really? Okay. 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 How can I do this? Oh, it's going to be horrible. I love it. It's going to be horrible. Output. One. And then I want slope up. Oh, it's going to be so bad. So bad. I know I sound a little too excited when things are terrible, but, you know, so it goes.
Nope.
Oh, it's gonna be fine. Just need.
That's what he says all the time.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Yeah. I know what I do. I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. Upslope. Can I do another one here? Yep. Oh. No. Nope. Everything's gonna be fine.
What speed are we on for our drills?
What do you mean?
Well, some ghost tried to research it yesterday, and
Uh-huh.
things got set back.
We should be on
Did it ever
mining.
get picked up?
I think we're still on mining speed 1, but I can fix that. You do now have pumps.
Mm-hmm. I prefer more flat level chews than pumps, but
I mean, it's rough on the ankles. I know what you mean.
but if you're talking for like water usage, that will be the next episode.
Fair enough.
Got to leave people something to.
Hungry for more.
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm out of conveyors, if you can believe that. Luckily, easily fixed. Just absolutely wacky. Okay. All right. Now, how do I want to store these things? That's another question altogether. Yeah, that's a collision. I want to do it there. Guess I'll have to pull them out the front. Wow, this is just ugly in all kinds of ways. Okay. No. Yeah, I'll do it that way.
No?
No. Yeah, I'll totally do it that way. All right. Now,
Look at that view, ladies and gentlemen. Such a big complex. Though I see some corrections that need to be made.
Oh.
Well, just coming from my bird's eye view up on Logan's Perch up here.
Logan's Perch. You know what? I should come up there.
Either find some ladders or you're going to have to build your own pillar.
I mean, theoretically you could do that. But, okay, what's eating the platforms? Oh, you're eating the platforms. That makes perfect sense.
I'm
All right,
eating them?
it's gonna. Well, not you. The slopes got put onto the belt to make Class 2 slopes. So there's lots of processing going on. But I am coming up to the top of the hill. If I don't die.
Well, since I've jumped off from this height and already proved that we don't die, so
Well, I meant just,
here we go. Watch this.
Oh,
Right
dear.
where you're at.
Oh, no. I'm oh, God, no. No, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Make
You
sure
got so
you
much.
have about 43 stones on you. Get up to the top.
I'm just trying to get up to the top of the mountain, man. At this point, it's just the mountain. And I could do it more easily if I were to cut my way up to the mountain. Oh, wow. Here we are. Up at the top.
This might be a good place to end the show with this view.
I really do quite like this view. It is pretty nice. And we have our little landing location. You can see we're starting to spread out like a disease. On the other side of the mountain. What is there? It's the ocean over there. Cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Of course, I've fallen off of my little perch. Here we are. But yeah, you can see the smelting going on, and the leaves come from. I enjoy this a lot. This is okay. Oh, Andrew Burton was watching. Hey, he's left comments. I can see it. Pillar, hardly know her. That's pillower her. That's still acceptable though. Yeah, no, that looks good. And I didn't realize that we were quite exactly down in a bowl.
Yeah.
Why are you standing so close behind me? What are you
I was
trying to
trying to push you off, but it
Trying
doesn't.
to tell me something? You trying to get nasty? You a nasty girl? Is that what's going on here? I mean,
Trying to drill you in the back, but
see, I knew it. I knew it. It was a gay thing. I knew it. Foundry. It's not a gay thing. Cool. Is there anything you'd like to tell the world at large about our wonderful, wonderful factory, or what we should be up to shenanigans-wise?
yes, it's definitely not a gay thing.
It's definitely not a gay thing. You heard the man. You heard him. He said it's not a gay thing.
And I'm thinking tomorrow I might have to, or whenever I play again, I might have to turn these pillars into the Twin Towers.
We don't have. Well, I mean, there are aircraft, so in theory, I'm just saying. I'm not implying anything. I'm just saying that maybe. I don't know.
But yes, tomorrow I do have to fill in some of these little outcrops on our foundation and make everything nice and symmetrical.
Well, the problem for you is that if you do it, you'll be doing it without me, which might be an issue.
Well, then maybe tomorrow I guess I got to do the real Foundry show.
Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. You should be going out, finding people to irritate, annoy, or otherwise bugger around with, and having a good time. You should not be playing Foundry. I mean, I'm not disparaging anyone for playing Foundry. Don't get me wrong. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, what I'm saying is, don't go have a life. Live the good life. Oh, mining drill speed completed. Live the good
I don't
life.
have a life. That's the problem.
Make one that I guarantee you, someplace in town, everybody that can hear my voice, now or recorded, everybody knows that there's something going on in your town that you can go and have a good time with. I advise it most strongly. Go do something for New Year's Eve. Go have fun with people. Spend time with people you like. I promise it'll be okay. It'll be okay.
But with Squid's advice there, I think it's time to close out my stream. So anything you want to say beside that, Mr. Squid?
Nah, I'm good. I feel like everything that needs to be said has been said, and denial is not just a river, ain't just a river in Egypt. You're correct, Andrew. But, let's have a good time. Go out, do something fun. Go spend time with your friends and family and other weird sickos and Like, come on, man. Come on.
Everyone have a nice New Year's.
Have a great
Welcome
New
in.
Year's.
Welcome in the new year, 2025 on Wednesday.
That is
And
correct.
as I always say, and Squid's going to refute this, just try to be a nicer person in 2025.
Don't be a nicer person. Be an effective evil person. That's all I ask you to do. Come on, man.
So with that, this has been Bruce, the Geezer Geek, with the Squid Lord, closing out on the Media Outsiders here. And streaming is done.